Good afternoon, ladies and gents, and it's our first YouTube live. Hope everyone's well. I'm at Greenwich, the Queen's House, about to go into the Maritime Museum. This won't be a long one. This is just testing that I could go live, actually, because I got a message or notification from YouTube the other day saying that I'd unlocked new features, and I'm not great with technology, so one of the new features was the community page. I'd done the first post on that the other day, and the other is being able to go live. Try and hold that a bit steadier. The old Greenwich Naval Hospital. Well, ain't that just real fine and purty? And now I'm live on YouTube. I have to remember not to swear. I do swear quite a bit, I must admit. Fairly common, I know, but there we are. I haven't a clue how you end the live or whatnot, so I'll find that one out, I suppose. That sounds quite angry, doesn't it? Angry young man, I wonder what's going on. It says he in London. I should be running really rather than going to check. There we are. Let's point you down in a minute. Plenty of people about, you see. There we are. It's one of my favourite views of London, this one. If I've time today, on my way back home, I'll stop off along the river and we'll get some decent views of the O2 Arena, or the Millennium Dome as I always call it. The height for summer at the moment, so it doesn't get dark till quite late, but I'm looking forward to, and I don't normally look forward to winter, but kind of looking forward to winter because that's going to be gorgeous, different lights and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know how this live works, if it tells me if I've got people on there or not, but there we are. This is the Queen's House.
Actually, yeah.
Done this one, I've been in there a couple of times. It took 2 separate trips to cover it, filming, and then another trip to cover it for photos. And with a place that I really like, and this one I really did like, I generally go back for my own pleasure, because you can't really take things in when you're filming. We, ladies and gentlemen, are off to the Maritime Museum. Last time I was here, or it may have been the time before last or whatnot, just there were cello players. So yeah, it always changes in London. And a folk festival once. No, the folk festival was last time. The cello players was the time before last. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I am off into the Maritime Museum today. Far too much to cover in one visit. I may not even be able to cover it all in 2 visits, but when I start something, I do finish it. Once I've done the Maritime Museum, I may have a mini break from Greenwich for a bit, but once I've done that, it'll be the Painted Hall, which is over there. That's something well worth seeing. And the Greenwich Observatory, which is up on the hill there. Welcome to live chat. Oh, okay. That's just YouTube giving me messages. Sorry about wobbling. I'm trying to zoom back out. There we are. I'm so used to filming in portrait, and I had a few people ask me to film in landscape, so I'm getting into the habit of doing it now. And when I go live on YouTube, it won't let you film in landscape if you go live, so it's forced my hand. So for everyone that's asked me, please film in landscape, okay, it shall be done. The Maritime Museum, for general admission, is free. You can make a £10 online donation with your e-ticket, but I always prefer to give cash because I'm old-fashioned. And I trust no one. I trust no one. There we are. That's the Maritime Museum. This place is absolutely amazing. For anyone that hasn't been, all I can say is go, give it a visit. As you can see, when I first came here, which was a good few weeks ago now, when I've done the Queen's House, all this grass was green and lush, and the heat has turned it to hay, basically. They won't have to mow it for a good while. And they've promised us another heat wave, or another couple of heat waves before the summer's over. And this morning, I mean, I did not feel cold, but I felt cooler. So, silly me put a pair of tracksuit bottoms on, and I am very, very warm in them. My wedding tackles feels like a steamed pudding. Which is probably information you didn't want to know. Well, someone's just got flashed by the speeding camera. There we are. Anyway, guys and girls, I'll get you to 7 minutes because I don't like uneven numbers. And then I'll end this one. This was just a practice live testing, basically. So, there we are. I'll test the quality and check the quality when I get back home, see what the live quality's like. Because in the sunlight out in the day, you can't really see the quality properly. If I know that the quality is as good as pre-records, it'll be lives from YouTube from now on, reception according, or as long as it gives us reception, because some of the places that I go, especially the old medieval ones, I mean, some of the walls are 4 foot thick and that. So thank you everyone for watching.